Welcome to Home Garden, where today we'll explore inspiring shabby chic garden decor ideas to create a serene outdoor escape right at home. Discover timeless beauty in rustic details, pastel blooms, and vintage accents. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your comments to share your thoughts and inspirations. A soft garden gate painted in pale white opens to reveal a serene pathway lined with roses and lavender. The scent lingers in the air while sunlight gently filters through climbing ivy, casting patterned shadows on the stone walkway, creating an inviting entrance into a timelessly charming shabby chic garden. The pathway leads to a vintage bird bath at the center, filled with floating petals that glisten under sunlight. Around it, distressed planters painted in pastel hues overflow with daisies and hydrangeas, their gentle tones blending perfectly with weathered textures, offering a scene of delicate elegance wrapped in natural abundance. Wrought iron trellises painted in ivory rise gracefully, hosting climbing roses in shades of blush and cream. Beneath, a gravel path winds softly between flowering shrubs, while antique lanterns hang above, casting subtle reflections. The atmosphere feels enchanting, blending structured beauty with a romantic softness that defines shabby chic design. A corner of the garden features weathered wooden crates repurposed as rustic planters. Each holds blooms of geraniums and trailing ivy, spilling with charm against a backdrop of stone walls softened by moss. The muted pastel tones highlight a balance between rustic imperfection and carefully arranged floral elegance. An intimate alcove emerges, framed by a pale blue pergola wrapped in wisteria. Beneath it, gravel flooring reflects golden rays of afternoon sun, while delicate lace bunting flutters in the breeze. The scene feels like a romantic escape, its textures and colors weaving a tapestry of shabby chic garden warmth. A distressed ladder leans casually against a wall of ivy, each rung supporting terracotta pots filled with pansies and violets. This vertical garden composition brings layered height and visual rhythm, its rustic imperfections softened by pastel blooms, turning everyday objects into graceful expressions of timeless shabby chic artistry. The garden's focal point is a vintage stone fountain covered lightly in creeping vines. Water trickles gently, surrounded by clusters of lavender and foxgloves. The fountain's weathered surface captures sunlight, casting a shimmering glow across cobblestones. while pastel-colored flowers enhance the feeling of tranquility and delicate sophistication. Along the pathways, mismatched enamel watering cans are transformed into planters brimming with daisies and roses. Their soft pastel colors echo the surrounding blooms, while gravel crunches softly beneath the steps. Each corner feels thoughtfully composed, as rustic imperfections blend seamlessly with floral beauty in a shabby chic harmony. An arched trellis wrapped in climbing jasmine marks the transition to another section of the garden. The fragrance drifts gently across the space, mingling with notes of rosemary planted in wooden boxes. Sunlight filters through softly, adding a golden glow to the romantic atmosphere of this outdoor sanctuary. A courtyard glistens with aged limestone tiles softened by creeping time. Antique shelves display cracked porcelain pots filled with pastel blooms, while weathered lanterns glow gently at dusk. Every detail feels intimate yet refined, layering texture and light to create a shabby chic setting that invites peace and reflection. The walls of the garden are adorned with distressed shutters leaning gracefully, painted in faded mint tones. Against them, cascading ivy softens sharp edges, while woven baskets filled with lavender hang from hooks. The blend of greenery and vintage accents creates a rustic backdrop filled with timeless romantic charm. A small circular terrace opens with gravel flooring encircling an antique urn filled with peonies. Around it, painted wooden benches rest quietly under hydrangea blooms, their weathered surfaces harmonizing with pastel tones. The composition creates a layered sense of history and nature, offering an idyllic retreat within the shabby chic garden. Climbing roses drape gracefully over an ivory trellis wall, casting shadows across patterned tiles below. A distressed bistro table topped with delicate floral arrangements anchors the scene, surrounded by ceramic planters overflowing with wildflowers. Subtle sunlight enhances textures of chipped paint, stone, and pastel blossoms, weaving romance into every corner. A cobblestone pathway winds toward a secret garden corner, framed by moss-covered stone borders. Antique lanterns, softly rusted, cast gentle glows as dusk falls. Surrounding flowerbeds brim with hydrangeas and daisies, their pastel tones blending with muted greens, creating a tranquil setting rich in shabby chic charm and timeless beauty. Repurposed enamel pitchers serve as planters along a rustic wooden shelf, each holding lavender and roses. Behind them, a stone wall draped with ivy softens the backdrop. The scene feels both delicate and grounded, with textures of porcelain, wood, and greenery layered harmoniously, celebrating the simplicity of outdoor shabby chic design. At the heart of the garden, a distressed mirror reflects surrounding blooms, doubling the visual depth. Around it, clusters of foxgloves, daisies, and roses grow abundantly in vintage pots. The interplay of reflection and light transforms the space into a dreamlike tableau, embodying the essence of romantic outdoor escape. The terrace steps, carved from aged stone, are softened by moss and bordered with pastel blossoms. Weathered ceramic urns overflow with geraniums, their colors dancing in the sunlight. The composition balances structure and spontaneity, allowing every detail to contribute to a tranquil, shabby chic garden atmosphere filled with poetic charm. hanging baskets brimming with lavender dangle gracefully from an iron archway, releasing fragrance into the breeze. Beneath, a gravel path winds toward a painted wooden bench nestled among climbing roses. Lanterns sway gently above, adding depth and motion, while pastel hues infuse the garden with warmth and delicate sophistication. A final vista reveals an arched entry framed by roses and ivy, opening onto a wide gravel pathway. Antique watering cans and porcelain bowls repurposed as planters line the walkway, each brimming with blooms. As evening light settles, the garden glows with elegance, offering serenity in its timeless composition. Soft sunlight spills across a secluded corner where a pale wooden arch frames cascading roses and climbing ivy. Vintage terracotta pots rest beneath, overflowing with pastel blooms. The gentle crunch of gravel underfoot and dappled light on aged stone create a serene, immersive shabby chic garden, scene perfect for peaceful reflection. Thank you for joining us on this journey through enchanting shabby chic garden decor for cozy home spaces. We hope these ideas inspire your own outdoor retreat. Remember to subscribe for more garden inspirations, like this video if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment to share your favorite idea.